Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out another Arrowverse related video created by Nightstroke. The link to this video will be at the top of the description. Check it out. Check out Nightstroke's channel. He's got some good stuff. Today, I'll be checking out top 10 The Flash episodes. Now, I came across this video going, okay, I'm going to save this for later at some point, and now I have a chance to check it out. Now, I'm pretty excited to see what his list is, because for the most part, when I've checked out his videos in the past, I've agreed with most of his list. Now, I'm curious to see which ones he's going to put in here because, to my personal opinion, there's a lot of great Flash episodes. So, without further ado, let's get into this now. I'm going to go through the video. I'm going to pause throughout whenever he gives his list and gives his rankings, and I'll either agree, disagree, or if I have nothing to say, we'll continue on. But I'll be pausing throughout the video so you guys know that ahead of time. So, here we go, guys. Top 10 The Flash episodes created by Nightstroke. Let's get into now, guys, and let's discuss. Let's go. Okay. No crossovers. Okay. Okay. I won't argue with this. What happened? Turn this thing down a little bit.
You're from before she dies, aren't you?
There's a tease of the new suit. Tell me. Sabotage is you, bruh.
You're in for a world of pain.
The new suit. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna pause here. I love this so much. I remember watching this live going, this is so trippy, because I literally binged through season 1 of The Flash after it aired, and I was watching it while watching Arrow season 3, binging. I was going back and forth as they aired, and I was ready for season 2. And then getting to this episode of Flashback where literally he goes back to season 1 and not only starts messing with things a little bit and then ultimately meeting himself from season 1, he goes there really to learn or try to figure out about, you know, getting faster and all that kind of stuff against Zoom. And then, of course, he has this really crazy conversation with Wells, who is actually Reverse Flash. It was very trippy, and it really changed my perspective. I actually went back and watched the episode that it was based off when he did the flashback. So it was kind of cool to see how he altered that episode in a big way. I mean, just him meeting himself. That should have really messed up with stuff more, but whatever. It should have messed up with more.
I mean, who are you really? Dr. Wells coined me. It's Barry.
Yeah, it's Barry, you know.
From the future. Remember this? The time rift.
Yep.
Who's traveled back through time. He doesn't know what they're doing.
Scary.
Holy Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay. This is definitely a good one.
Is the guy?
Because, I mean, well, there's the black screen. There you go. That's a weird face for Barry. The fact that they got Stephen Amell, Oliver Queen, in his Ra's al Ghul type-ish outfit from the League. And then we also got his cousin, Robbie Amell, popping up as Firestorm. They all took on Reverse Flash. In a sense, it was really just an insane episode because they tease, okay, there's going to be a big showdown or whatever, and then boom, Barry has friends. They're there to fight Reverse Flash, and it was cool. I think that one of the coolest moments of the whole episode was definitely Reverse Flash fighting Oliver and teasing Oliver lives, I think, till 84 or something like that. So it was a cool way to kind of tease that, hey, Oliver lives for a long time, which begs to differ. Does this say that Oliver's alive in the future in Arrow Season 7? Different story. Different talk. Okay, anyways. This is a good episode.
He hasn't been one step ahead of us, Joe. He's been 1,000. I can't catch him.
Can't catch him.
He's here. You can't beat me,
Love it.
Barry. Not too late. You can't fight all
You got
three of us
friends.
at the same time. This is gonna be fun.
The ring. The one where he literally beats the shit out of Barry.
We make Zoom think that Linda is Dr. Light and use her to draw him out.
Smart plan. They got his attention, but oh boy.
You shouldn't scream every
I
time
think Barry was not expecting this. Interesting choice, okay. Because, I mean, this is the one where literally, the episode prior, everyone thought, okay, is Barry dead? And then, of course, this episode reveals, no, he's in the Speed Force. Also, the same time when he disappeared, died, because some people were freaking. I remember when that happened, live on Twitter, there was a lot of people saying Barry is dead on Twitter. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I freaked out thinking, wait, is Barry dead? But I was more thinking, no, how could they kill off Barry Allen on The Flash? Like, this is The Flash Barry Allen, not The Flash anybody else. So you killing off the main guy? Kind of risky. Also, this was directed by Kevin Smith, and this was a beautiful moment between him and his mother, Speed Force mother. But still, it was good to see that, because, I mean, it harkens back. I'm guessing the season 1 finale is going to be on here at some point, but yeah, emotional shit.
Your brain waves send the necessary data to pinpoint whatever corner of the universe Barry is stuck in.
Yep.
Joe, good to see you, sir.
Yeah, Speed Force Joe.
But I'm not Joe.
I'm not Joe.
Get him out, Candy. You can get him out.
Henry.
Please let me go back right now. My whole world.
Oh yeah, that whole subplot. Sumpy. Okay.
Hello.
I don't know if I would put this above the ones you put on here before, but
Don't lose yourself in the process.
it definitely has a ending that has been foreseen.
We need to steer an alien power source.
But except it wasn't the Iris that we all expected. But that begs the question, because I'm now thinking about this. Was the Iris that Barry saw that happen in the future, where this whole thing started happening within, I think, yeah, it was the mid-season finale for season 3, seeing Iris die. Was that actually Iris, or was it always Harry, or whatever version of Wells that was? You know what I'm saying? Was it always Iris that he was seeing, and then they made the switch? Or was this always going to happen as intended? I'm trying to remember if they ever explained if that was the case. I'm not sure. But it was crazy because they ended the episode as soon as Iris died. So kept people on their kept people on the edge of their seats for a week.
Iris is going to die tonight.
Yeah.
They turned King Shark into
And
a
they,
guard.
the whole King Shark, and that's when they teased Cheetah. And they brought back, of course, the man in the yellow suit. And they brought back Wilworth Miller.
Witnesses always saw it was a blur. What did it look like? Like a man that was looking for
Yep.
something.
A man looking for something.
I found a man who killed Mom. Let him take
I saw Eddie. Poor Eddie. Got the shit end of the stick.
Stab my mother through the heart. This is my fight.
Fast enough. Interesting. This is not your number 1. Some people think this is the best episode of The Flash has ever done. I think it's mainly because of the fact that Barry and his mom have this really emotional moment. And people like to point out that well, season 2 sometimes go to people's list, but people say season 1 of The Flash was so good, and that the show has never really been able to get back to that level of anticipation, excitement, all that kind of stuff. I still think season 1 and season 2 of The Flash are the best seasons the show has ever had, and I'm surprised this is not number 1. I'm curious, what are going to be 2 and 1 now? This is number 3, and this is so damn... real quick, before we continue, if you want to see something that shows how emotional this is, go find Kevin Smith. Yes, that Kevin Smith that did Clerks, all that kind of stuff. He's directed The Flash and Supergirl. Go watch him reacting, because he filmed himself reacting to the scene. Now, I think someone might have put together where they put the footage in the corner, because he didn't put the footage there on his original video, but he was bawling like a baby. And I'm not saying that as a ha-ha, Kevin Smith. I felt it. I didn't express it like that, but holy crap, that shows how emotional this show is. He was like kind of iffy on The Flash before I even started watching it, and he was fully into it, and at that point, he just lost it completely emotionally at that moment between Barry and his mom. Crazy shit. But what's 1 now?
Because I hate you.
Man. They got to get back to this reverse Flash shit. They got to really dive back into this relationship.
This is why you became the Flash.
Yeah. The season finale.
There's no choice here, Barry. You have to do this.
Yeah, he doesn't save his mom, and then
Change the
Firestorm, Robbie dies again. Ronnie, or whatever. Barry, run.
I can save Mom. At what cost?
Oh my god.
Cannot be stopped. What did you do? He's being erased from existence. Where are you? It's me, Mom. It's Barry.
So emotional. Interesting. Enter Flash time. it was cool to see, of course, Jay Garrick to return. I don't agree that this should be above the ones you've listed, especially the season 1 finale. This is a solid episode. I like the concept of it. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't think this is better than the ones you've listed before.
It's already gone off.
Yeah.
What is going on? You're moving with me at super speed.
And this is honestly one of the best filler episodes The Flash has ever done. Because this really was a filler episode. Interesting. Out of time. Okay. Yeah. This is the one, because right after this, Barry goes back and fixes the timeline. Because a lot of shit goes down in here that he needed to fix. Yep. I thought for a second that you were still showing footage. I didn't realize that was the ending. Okay, let's end this. Stop recording. Okay. Overall, I think your list is pretty good. For me, it's like, I think the season 1 finale, I'm not sure if it's my favorite or the best episode they've done, but it's definitely up there. I mean, it's just phenomenal. Flash Time, I heavily disagree. I think that's the only one I really heavily disagree with you on the list. But your number 1, that is an interesting pick because what I was saying earlier, it's where literally Eobard Thawne reveals himself, and he's not really in the wheelchair, and he kills Cisco, and then Barry, like, alters the time. He doesn't alter the timeline, but he basically goes back in time by accident. He doesn't mean to, and then they pull that same trick when they do the crossover event, where Barry sees another version of himself, and this was the crossover with oh God, what was it? The with I'm forgetting. His name is, oh God, I'm forgetting the villain's name. I'm blanking on that. I'm very, very sorry. But you know what I'm talking about. They've already done this before, where Barry was able to prevent a catastrophic destruction. I think it was of, was it Star City or was it Central City? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, now I'm really getting annoyed. Who was the villain of that episode? Or that crossover? I'm going to feel so stupid when I see what it is. Who was the villain? I need to know. I'm looking. Oh my, I'm blanking on who it is. Oh my God. I cannot believe I'm blanking on this whatsoever. Let's see. Vandal Savage. That's who it is. See, I would never have guessed that without looking into it. But yeah, I think your list overall is pretty solid. For me, like I was saying, season 1 finale, that's awesome. The Inner Zoom, man, that shit was crazy. I thought he was going, like, okay, they're not going to kill Barry, but they got pretty close. And honestly, it really threw me off because when I was thinking of who is Zoom, and then we had this showdown, I'm thinking, okay, well, it's got to be somebody we know. And the rumor for a long time, the rumor was it was actually Henry Allen from Earth 2. It was his dad from Earth 2, or it was another Earth's version of Henry Allen, basically. And then we ended up, no, the real Jay Garrick is actually Henry Allen from Earth. Well, not Henry Allen, but Earth 3. And then that becomes Jay Garrick because they kill Henry Allen. Spoiler alert, they kill him off in season 2. And then boom, the very next episode, because they kill him off right before the finale. And then in the finale, boom, no, we got another, we're bringing the actor back, John Wesley Shipp. He's actually Jay Garrick. So, but I really enjoyed this video. I'm curious to know what you guys thought. And now, if you want to do your top 10, or at least what are some of your favorite Flash episodes of all time, out of all the ones? And if you want to give me a top 10, that's cool. So yeah, I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are, because I feel like The Flash has had a lot of great episodes, and I feel like people are going to have a variety of lists, but I'm still shocked number 1 was not the season 1 finale. So there you have it, guys. That's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.